Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I am upstairs in my spare bedroom because my neighbor has decided to mow her lawn, which she absolutely has the right, but I just find it so distracting when I try to film when she's doing that. So I'm up here trying to get Louie to come up on the bed here beside me, but he is right here because I know he has his fan base on my channel and maybe he will hop up during the video. But anyways, now on to what the video is today. I have some empties to share with you, but I've got some new products here, a few new products that I've tried that I'll be giving you my little mini reviews and let you know if I have repurchased or if I will repurchase. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. All right, so we are gonna go ahead. I've got these into categories and I have a real incentive to give you quick little mini reviews today because I actually have to leave for my volunteer job in just an hour. So it's giving me incentive to just push through and give you just the high points of all these products. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start with skincare first. I have finished up, this is an ordinary, this is the Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel. This is a serum that looks exactly like Pepto-Bismol. I don't know, is it zooming in here? Can you see how pink it is? It is an amazing serum though if you have any kind of irritation on your skin or if you have compromised your skin barrier and your skin is just in a bad way. This is amazing. It calms my skin down when I have gone too hard with certain products. If I've tried something that didn't agree with me, this is something that saves my skin. Love this, so I have repurchased. I have finished up a triple paste and this is a diaper cream, and if you have not seen my nighttime skincare video, which I can go ahead and link below, you are probably thinking, what the heck is she doing with diaper cream in her skincare section? This was a recommendation from Dr. Shireen Idris here on YouTube that I apply this onto my neck after I've applied retinol because my neck is so sensitive. This can help me tolerate retinol on my neck to a certain extent. I still can't use the strength that I use on my face. I still can't do it every day, but this definitely helps me to get retinol on my neck because we know that retin A, retinols, those are one of the gold standards that we need in our anti-aging skincare routine. This is thick, it's white, it's not pretty looking, but it definitely helps to soothe any kind of irritation that I get on my neck, or I've used this on other places now in my, my face if I've had little irritation, sometimes around my nose. This works wonderfully. Now, I did accidentally buy another different diaper cream on Amazon that I'm using right now, but I think I'm gonna go back to this triple paste because I seem to like this formulation better, so I will be repurchasing this. I have finished up another one of my Maelove Green Rooibos Press Serum. This is a tried and true with my red light every time I treat. And I think there is something about this serum that is so great if you've got redness and rosacea. At least it was for me when I started using this. I saw a huge reduction in the redness of my skin when I started using this serum with my red light. Because I honestly think when you add the green rooibos with your red light treatments, you just get really great skin. So absolutely love this and I have repurchased. All right, so this is a new to me product that I recently finished up. This is Maelove The Glowmaker, and this is an antioxidant serum. It is their vitamin C serum. And Maelove was very generous enough to send me a lot of their products to try, and this was one of them. And I will tell you that I really liked the formulation of this vitamin C serum. I think this was more hydrating on my skin than the Timeless is what I usually use. But what I don't love about this vitamin C serum is the dropper applicator. When you have L-ascorbic acid in a container like this, the air is going in and out and it can oxidize, I think, a lot quicker. So if they were to put this in more of a sealed pump like the Timeless has, I would purchase this because like I said, I think it was, you get the vitamin C, but I think it was more hydrating for my skin, which I really liked. Maybe they will change this dropper system, and if they did, I would repurchase it then because I did really like the serum, but then I think it oxidized too quickly on me. Okay, it would not be an Empties video without a couple of my KissMeMommy UV Aqua Milk. I have been using this for years. It used to be available on Amazon. I find it very hard to get on Amazon, so I order it from either Stylovana or Yes Style. And it basically runs maybe about $13 for a tube of this, which I think is a great price. If you are like me and you prefer the chemical-based sunscreens because you don't like the thick feeling of the heavy zinc sunscreens on your face, and you have sensitive eyes, I swear I must have the most sensitive eyes, because other sunscreens I've tried that other YouTubers have recommended or friends have recommended that it's fine around their eyes. I try it, I get it up near my eyes and they are burning and watering. I never have this happen with this sunscreen. I can apply this right over my eyes, right up underneath my eyes, and no irritation at all. So that is really a huge draw to me with this one. But then it also just works under every kind of makeup that I wear. So because of that, I go through these like crazy. I got one that I'm using right now, and I've got 3 in my backups. And when I get down to just 2 in my backups is when I order, because sometimes with Stylovana or Yes Style, it can take a while with the shipment to get to you, so I never want to be without this, and yep, it's still my favorite. I finished up one of the Sephora. This is the 1% Bakuchiol. What do they call this? The full name is the Targeted Anti-Aging Serum with 1% Bakuchiol. I love this serum, and when I had done some research and found that Bakuchiol was a really great addition to retinols or retin-A's, that it can make them work better, I have been using it ever since then, and I've kind of come back to this one as being my favorite. I love the consistency. I love that it is very affordable. I think it's like $20 at Sephora, and I always seem to stock up during the Sephora sale. So yes, I have repurchased. All right, this is another new to me product that I recently used up. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. And this was gifted to me from Elemis. They sent me a few of their products to try. And I know this cleansing balm is very popular. And I can see one reason why it is. The texture of this is really nice. It's more of like a creamy, like creamy balm kind of consistency. So I loved the texture of it. What I really wish that they made an unscented version of this, because this smells really good. It smells like a spa, but it can be irritating up around my eyes. So that is the reason that I wouldn't repurchase this. I think it's like a lovely texture. I love the way it felt. It really does a great job removing makeup. But the scent on this one is rather strong. It smells really good. Like I said, it's got those spa smells. I don't know if it's eucalyptus or whatever, but you know what I mean. It smells like the products that they use on you when you go to a spa. So it smells really good, but I just find it kind of irritating around my eyes. So for that reason, I won't be repurchasing this, but because of the texture and the way it does a really good job, I can see why this is very popular. Now I did finish up, this is another sunscreen. This is the Cotz. This is a mineral one. It's called the Face Moisture Lightly Tinted SPF 35. And even though I am not the biggest fan of mineral sunscreens on my face, I find so many of them so thick that I almost feel like I'm suffocating, and it's just a horrible feeling, which is why the KissMeMommy is my favorite, because it's so light. But I did try this, it was like last year, and I finally finished it up. This one was light enough that I liked it, all right. It still was nothing that I wanted to wear every day, but when I wanted to wear just maybe no makeup and put this on, it kind of gives a little bit of coverage to your face, kind of evens things out a little bit because it's tinted. I don't know if there's anything left in here. Oh, I got a tiny bit out. It's a very lightly tinted mineral sunscreen, so obviously if you are darker complected than me, this might not work for you at all. But I found it comfortable enough that if I was to want another mineral sunscreen, this would be one that I would repurchase, because it didn't feel like I was suffocating when I had this on my face. All right, so now we are gonna go on to body care. All right, so I have finished up, this is the Saltair, the Pink Beach Skin Softening Serum Body Wash. And I just loved this scent for the summertime. And it was absolutely perfect because I finished up this body wash just a couple of weeks ago, kind of the tail end of summer. And then I did purchase another one of the Saltair body washes, but it's in the brown container, and I can't remember the name of this, but it's a really like warm, just kind of seems like more of a fall scent, and I'm really enjoying that now. So I do love their body washes, and I will continue to repurchase, but I think I'm gonna be trying different scents. But this was an excellent one for the summer. I finished up another Tree Hut. This is the Coca Colada. This is the body scrub. And I really enjoyed this summer, and I used it every time that I was prepping my legs to put self-tanner on. And I think this does a really good job. I've said before, I prefer like a squeezy tube of body scrub because it does get kind of gunky and gross when you're dipping your wet hand in there, and that's the only thing I don't like about these types of body scrubs. But this one's so affordable, and they have all kinds of really fun fragrances, and the Coca Colada scent went along perfectly with the, you know, my summer like kind of beachy scented products in the bath. So I really did enjoy this, and I will buy the Tree Hut again. I did finish up this Aveeno Protect and Hydrate SPF 60. This is what I kept up in my bathroom because I'm trying to be better about sunscreen every day on my arms and legs. I'm really good about my face and neck, but I have to admit I'm not the best. Just everyday activities, putting it on my arms and legs. This did help. I do like this sunscreen, and next summer I would repurchase this. All right, I've got two deodorants that I finished up. I finished up a Dove. This is the Advanced Care Dry Spray. And this is the Lume Whole Body Deodorant. And the scent I really like is Lavender Sage. I am a recent convert to the Lume deodorants, and I think they work great. You do not get any body odor, which is exactly why most of us are wearing deodorant in the first place. But what I found this summer is that I still am not quite used to the sweating feeling underneath my arms because I've worn antiperspirants and deodorants basically my whole adult life. And it is an adjustment to realize that you're sweating because this does not stop the sweat. It stops the odor, but it doesn't stop the sweat. So I found that what I did on really, you know, hot days or before really hot days, I would spritz a little of this Dove on my underarms at night before bed. And then I'd even shower, but they say that it kind of gets into your skin, and then I put the Lume on in the morning, and this combination was fantastic. I didn't feel so wet with sweat. I had no body odor. So I'm thinking this is what I'll do again next summer, is combine these two. I think for me, it's the perfect combination for really hot, sweaty weather. I finished up another, this is the CeraVe, the big tub of the moisturizing cream. I love this stuff. It is so good. It really is so good. I find that my legs, my skin, everything looks better once I've applied this. So this has been kind of a holy grail for me for many years, and yes, I have repurchased. All right, so now I've got a couple of hair products. I finished up another one of my favorites. This is the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. And this is a leave-in conditioner mist that is really great. It makes it very easy to comb your hair, obviously, after the shower. So it's got the conditioning agents in it. But what I love about this, it also has your heat protection and it has a UV filter. If you highlight your hair like I do, the sun is not your hair's friend, I have found. It can just mess with the color. It's not good. So I love that this has the UV filter in it. So I have tried other products, but I always come back to this. This is my favorite, and I have repurchased. And I finished up another one of this. This is the Salon Graphics. This is the Professional Shaping Hairspray. And I have been using this for years as well. And I get this, the only place I can really find it now is at my grocery store, which actually makes it very convenient because when I need it, I just pick it up when I'm doing my grocery shopping. But I love this hairspray. It is a hairspray that gives me like hold, but you don't look like you have helmet head. And so many other hairsprays I've tried just don't hold as well as this. And it's really affordable. I get the little travel sizes of this on Amazon for when I'm traveling, because I love this hairspray. It's been my favorite for a long time, and yes, I have repurchased. I'm not sure, I guess this could have been considered with the body care, but I have finished up. This is a little perfume that I got. This is called Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I really, really liked this scent a lot, and looked into purchasing the big bottle, but oh my goodness, it was really pricey. I can't remember if it was like $139 or $149, and it's just, I didn't want to spend that much on just a perfume for myself, so it's probably a nice idea for my husband for a gift if I wanted to hint, but I am probably going to purchase just this small size from Sephora again, because I like these little spray bottles. They're easy to travel with, and I don't wear the same fragrance every day now, so this lasts a little bit longer. So I will be repurchasing the small size of this one for sure. It's a really pretty fragrance. All right, I've got a couple of makeup products that I'm getting rid of. And the first one I'm getting rid of, this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And I do believe I wear the shade Light. Yes, I do. The reason I'm getting rid of this, even though this bottle's like half full, you can't tell because the product's all stuck on the sides, but I don't know if you can see the cap. I think I twisted it too hard one day, and the cap split. Oh, the cap split, and then the product started leaking out, and it did just leak on me. I don't know, can you see where it's coming out? So I did not realize this until one day when I went into my makeup case and it was all over everything, and I had to clean up and wipe down everything. So I'm getting rid of this, but I did repurchase another one of these. This is a lovely makeup. Well, here, let me see if I can take this is a lovely, like, I like to use it as kind of like a primer maybe underneath when I use my Laura Geller powder foundation. The combination of this glowy finish with a more matte powder, I think, is just like perfection. I love that together, and that's what I wear most days. Is I put this on and I put my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten over it, and it's a lovely combination. So I have repurchased this. I've got another one, and I'm being very careful, so don't close these too tight if you have this, because it'll crack and then start leaking everywhere. And this that I'm getting rid of just because I think it's too old, this is a IT Cosmetics. It's called the Je ne sais quoi. It was a little lip gloss, like a self-adjusting color lip gloss. And you just twisted it up from the bottom and it comes out, you know, the top. And it's a very nice gloss, and it was kind of like a brighter pink when it reacted with my lips. I really did like it. It's just kind of smelling off though. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, and honestly, I've got so many lip products that I don't know if I would repurchase this. I don't think it was that special that I'd want to repurchase it again, but I enjoyed it when I was using it, but I didn't use it up quickly enough, obviously, because it does kind of have a funky smell. So this one's going, and like I said, probably won't repurchase. And lastly, I am getting rid of 3 mascaras. These were 3 that I just tested recently in my mascara, my drugstore tubing mascara video. And this one, the L'Oreal, like I said in that video, I wish they just made this in a regular size wand, because the formula is great on this one, but this wand is so tiny that it's so hard. If you are right-handed and you're trying to apply to your left eye, you just keep banging into your nose with this. So that's the reason I'm getting rid of this. The LA Girl Volumatic, it was just okay. The removal was really hard though, so I'm getting rid of that. And the e.l.f. Lash Extender, this is a really pretty mascara, made my lashes really long, but it was so hard for me to remove this, so I am getting rid of that. All right, so that is it. Those are all the things I've recently finished up and the ones that I will be repurchasing. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it could be helpful. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.